and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Off the left rim and out. George outside. Leonard outside. Over Leonard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
Outside Harden. Pass to man. Back to Harden. And he lays it up and in.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Here's Westbrook, defended by Harden. On the wing, Harden takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the deed.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Wow, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Back to Harden. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Harden. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. They still need this. Sends it home from three-point land.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
George outside. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
At the foul line for one.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to George. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Highland. Rebound by the Clippers. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 8-point game. To the inside. Here's Highland. Back to Powell. Pass to Highland. With some arc. Rejected by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Harden from outside. Westbrook with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Powell. Back to George. Here's Tice. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Basket counts.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel, and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Rebounded by James Harden.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard's a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by George. Throw it down, Kawhi.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Leonard. Now Powell. Back to Leonard. Kawhi. Oh, my goodness!
Out. So explosive with the dunk, Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he converts the layup. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Powell. Westbrook outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they're on the break. Here's Leonard.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Tucker. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Beal. Screen by Durant. Booker, good.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
James outside. And here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Durant. Here's Nurkic. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Davis with it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
For three, Durant. To the inside. Nurkic. Davis with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Durant with the bucket.
Yeah, don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Here's Reeves. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got his second basket of the night. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
And it's slammed in by Durant. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. It's James on the wing. There's the triple. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
2 minutes.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
There's a screen by Nurkic. The kick to Durant. James with a steal. The 3. Reddish misses. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Booker. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Side-out foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Here's Reeves. Give him 8. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
It's Reeves with the drive. No dice from the high post.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The Lakers trail. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot's good.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Here's Phoenix. Beal outside. Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. Up the floor.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's off.
Second team
They're
foul.
so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Here's Gordon. No points so far. Beal right side. No one near him. And he hits the jumper.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
And James puts up a deep 3. Russell. Tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
15. The Suns. 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. Let's go with a 3. And Nurkic throws it down.
Now Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Now here is James. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
3-pointer.
Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
The Suns leading. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
LeBron James.
James, that's good.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Hype squad. Once
Now
again,
approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Dance team.
To the left wing. Knocks it loose. James with a steal. Russell, that's good.
Russell for two.
And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
With the assist.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked, how a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a 31-point game. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 and the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Booker, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
So it's Phoenix now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Bates Diop down low. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The Suns trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money, always success, yeah?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Getting ready for the Suns.
Your Lakers breakers.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
Gordon outside. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Gordon with it. Picked up by Reddish. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
For three, Gordon. And the Suns miss again. James outside. It's James on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to James. Back to Reeves. 4-3, sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For three, Durant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we go. You look at the Bucks. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Yeah, and the atmosphere in this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. Down low, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Bangs home the trifecta.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Porzingis high post. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum, that's good.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Lillard misses.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up.
the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum